welcome to another episode of UnorthoBlocks. So the last episode we kind of finished off this iron farm, but I've been building upon it since then, and I think I've come to a complete form for this farm. So we can see in the background there, just behind me, we have an iron golem. That's quite funny. That is basically just burning to death, and yeah, we've got 4 platforms for them. There's one there as well. And some of these are working better than others, and I think I figured out the reason why, and that is that some of these villagers aren't sleeping. So if you guys know any way you can sort that out, then put it down in the comments, because it's really annoying, but I'm sure we can figure it out somehow, so I'm not going to get disheartened. So you can kind of notice that I've got a wither skull on my head as well. And that's because I've been hunting wither skeletons. So I've actually got 3 of these wither skulls. Can you stack them on your head? No, you can't. It'd be funny if you could. So we have enough to fight the wither and get a beacon, which is awesome. And I also managed to fight the dragon a couple of times as well. I know, let's show you the dragon fight first. So this dragon fight was fought with me and DatNerd from this server, so I'll put his link down below, and also the channel, so go check them out because they're awesome. And yeah, so this is a time lapse of how the dragon fight turned out. So I'm not entirely sure if you managed to see that or not at the end of that dragon fight, but I basically got the dragon to almost no health, and then Nerd comes in and just basically one hits it and it dies. And that happened twice because we ended up fighting the dragon twice. So here's the second time lapse of the other dragon fight. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed them time lapses. I certainly enjoy making them for you guys. So we managed to fight the dragon twice, and I also got an elytra out of it. We got two, but I have to be fair and give Nerd one as well. So that's what I did. So I'm not going to complain. You know, be kind to others, they'll be kind to you, and all that jazz. So why don't we go ahead and try and figure out a way we can fight this wither now. Right, so we are here down at my strip mine, so I figure this is probably a good place to fight the wither. So if we just dig ourselves another like strip going off in this direction somewhere, I'm sure that will give us enough room to fight this guy. I don't plan on going in heads blazing, let's put it that way. So so let's just dig this way. And I forgot to mention that after we fought the dragon, I also ended up going end raiding and managed to get at least a stack of shulker shells, which is good. So that's going to help out a lot. We do need a lot more. Right, so I didn't bother getting a night vision potion. I'm just going to rely on Optifine's dynamic lighting because we're still in 1.14, so yeah, dig ourselves a hole big enough to summon the wither, and hopefully this goes well, and we find diamonds. Maybe that should be enough. Oh, thinking about it, I think I should. Oh, redstone, that's always good. Good. Oh, lava, no, bad. Alright, so I think I've found an area that should be long enough for what we need, so now it's just time to summon this guy. So we do this like so, and then we put the heads on. So that's one, that's two, and now I'm a bit nervous. Yeah, I've taken my elytra off and I'm not even going to bother with a chest plate either. I'm just going to do this the old-fashioned way with not much armor. So let's drop these potions first, eh? That's strength and speed. And the other one. Good, and now we put... no, not there. Not there either. Okay, yeah, thank you. There. Oh. Good. I should try and get a thumbnail. Maybe not. Right. What? Maybe not. Right. What? What? How? What happened there? What? It's below me. I wonder if it's going to end up in the sea or not. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? Anyway, hopefully my items are still there. And the answer is... it's looking promising. Possibly. Apparently not. No. Don't look like it, does it? I might actually die again. Yeah. My items are gone. Okay. Alright, so it seems that Deadly Remington has also come to the rescue, as that was literally an instant kill for me, as you saw on camera. And he's asking if he can keep the head. Yeah, he can. Because they're collecting heads, so yeah, I'm not really bothered about that. It's just really annoying. That was literally an instant kill, and I don't know why, because I'm sure I was far enough away from it not to get affected from that blast. So I really don't know. So thank you very much, Remington. And yet again, someone has to fight our battles for us. But we got one in the end. We got another star. So that's all good. And we also got a wither rose as well. I wonder if there's any more around here. Probably not, but there might be. Yeah. Oh yeah, and you can probably tell when I'm recording this as well. Next time I'm just not going to bother fighting them. Let's put it that way. Alright, so off camera I've been busy building this thing, and I think you guys have seen that villager breeder over there. And we've also got the iron farm there. This is a sugarcane farm, and I plan to build it bigger than this, but this is just for a start. It's not been running that long, maybe a few hours or so, but it's already produced quite a lot of sugarcane. As we can see, we've got almost a chest full, which is good. So yeah, I'm going to make this a lot bigger. Unfortunately, it's not a lossless design. For some reason, I could make it a lossless design, which involves changing these these stone blocks into hoppers, and then putting minecarts and hoppers on top of the sand or in the sand. That's a lossless design, but that involves a lot of iron and also a lot of entities as well. So I don't particularly want to be going down that route if I can at all avoid it. But it's producing quite well, and I do need to sort out a good mob farm. That's worked well, but it needs to go, and we need to sort out something better. But I also need to sort out my gear as well. Like, I had really good armor then, and it's all gone. Luckily, we've still got our wings because I had the sense to take them off. Oh yeah, and this is from Fluff, who's given me a lot of wood because I gave him an axe, so that's nice of him. So yeah, and yeah, so what we need to do first is find some obsidian. There we go. Awesome. So we can make another star. So we can make a beacon. So let's do that. Our first beacon on the server, not the first, unfortunately. But we got enough blocks to actually make a beacon at least. This iron farm has been producing all this iron, a few diamonds, yeah. Let's put them in there. That's quite a lot of iron. Hopefully that's enough for now, but it may not be. So yeah, we've got our beacon. I swear I made a beacon. There we go. Now we've got our beacon. Awesome. So now I'll just chuck the beacon in there for now, and we can set that up where our iron farm is. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so what we're going to do for the rest of this episode is we are going to build a small iron shop for now, because I actually have some really cool plans for this mountain that we've got our string shop in. So yeah, and also people have been wondering when I'm going to be building an iron shop, so now's a good time to build one, I guess. So why not build one? And I think here's a good place for one for now. So I'm just going to build like a little iron forge blacksmith place for now, and then I'll probably move it later on when we've sorted out this massive cliff, because that's going to take a bit of work. I have some really cool plans for this, so don't worry about that. I do have to let the other guys know on the server about it, but I'm fairly certain everything will be cool. So yeah, so you have that to look forward to. So as you saw earlier, we pretty much have a shulker box full of iron blocks, and I think that two stacks for 1 diamond is pretty good going for iron. That brings it down to about 4.5 diamonds a stack of blocks, which is quite a lot, to be fair. And yeah, we've got quite a lot of iron. But before we build anything, let's see how much we've got from this shop. I'm not expecting much, and we're also going to change the prices a bit as well. So we've got 3 diamonds in there, so that's cool. I'm assuming that's rem, but I could be mistaken. So at least we've got 3 diamonds for a spider head. Another 3 diamonds. Nice. We've got more spider heads if need be. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. No, not expecting anything out of the bows or the fishing rods. any strings being sold. If it will open. Oh, we got 2 bits, so that's not too bad. We still got a diamond out of it, so that's 8 diamonds plus 11. That's 19 diamonds from the shop so far, so that's pretty good going. Nothing in there. No, no, and I'm not. No. Right, so this shop is doing pretty well considering it's only selling string products. But there is one thing we can do, and that is to change the price of string to 1 diamond for 32 instead. There we go, 1 diamond equals 32 string, and I don't have any bone meal on me. I'm fairly certain there's nothing in here. Nope. I'll just have to leave it like that for now and try and find some bone meal by the time I finish this. Let's get on with building our iron farm now. Iron farm? I've already built the iron farm, the iron shop even, and I think I'll do this in the form of a time lapse. So I thought whilst I was building this iron shop, I would have a little stand here that sells iron in the meantime, because why not sell it while we're building, eh? So I've just basically made this iron pillar here. I'm sure people will get the idea. I realised it is a bit close to Gray's little, what's this called? Magnificent Marvels, which might be a problem, but I don't think so, because I do plan to build it in here, so we'll have a path leading out here into the shop. I think that's a cool idea anyway, but here for now, people can go and buy iron, so we're selling it at 1 diamond for 2 stacks, which is fairly good going, to be fair. So yeah, so we've got this up now anyway, so why don't we go ahead and start that time lapse of the iron farm. And now we're seeing a wild DatNerd who seems to be congregating with Deadly Remington. I haven't the foggiest what they're doing. Oh, it seems like they're trading. Deadly Remington has just thrown DatNerd a diamond. This is, as we call it in our culture, trading. And there we have it. They have made their trade and gone off on their merry way. Thank you for watching this episode of UnorthoBlocks Nature version. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. So I hope you enjoyed that time lapse. And I'm really happy with the result. I think it's quite an interesting design for an iron shop. So if you guys don't know what it is yet, it's basically like an iron forge where they get all the raw minerals here, for example, then they melt them, so you only have the iron, hence why we've got lava instead of iron, so it's all melted up. Then over here we've got like the pouring, where they're making molds and stuff like that, and then this is the final product basically, and then it's over the lava basically just to keep warm, so it's still malleable if anything goes wrong. So I think that's a pretty cool idea, and it's also kind of a real life thing how they make iron and stuff like that as well. So I thought that was really interesting, which is why I've gone for this design. So the only question is whether we put a roof on this, or whether we make this a building, or whether we just leave this outside as is. I'm quite tempted to just leave it as it is, but if you guys think that this will look better with some kind of roof or building around it, then put it down in the comments below, because it'd be interesting to see what you guys think. And if you guys are overwhelmingly deciding that we cover this, then we will put some kind of building around it. But for now, I think I'm going to leave it a finished product, and the only thing we need to do now is put some chests and stuff down. So let's get on with that, and I'll be back with you guys in a minute. Alright, so I was just about to move all the iron from these chests here to these chests, where we're actually going to finalise where they can pick it up. And it seems like we've got a lot more sales than we originally thought. So let's have a look anyway. So this chest is empty. I think I showed you it was Remington that pretty much bought out all of that. I think he bought out some of the others as well, but I'm not sure if it was this chest or another chest, but it doesn't really matter. So as we've seen in this chest, we've got another 8 diamonds, which is really good. And of course everything's been reset on the server, so obviously I've got all the advancements again, and we've got some diamonds in here as well, which is good. That's 8. Let's just do this anyway. 22 minus 8 is, I'm bad at maths, 14, which is awesome. And this chest we've got 2, so that's pretty good. We've got 24 diamonds all in all, plus the diamonds we got from it last time as well, so that's really good. It's going really well, and looks like I need to restock as well. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so I've pretty much sorted out this shop now. I've got rid of the temporary thing we had, and everything's ready to go. I just need to put some signs down. I just realised that, so that's the only thing I need to do, so I can do that in a minute. But we also have something special as well, because DatNerd is online now. He's going to join us in a minute, because we've got something special for him, because he's been looking for a lot of iron. So I asked how much does he need, and he was like, well, I need to build a massive I need a lot. So I've come up with a plan. So the first row, which is 5 stacks, is 3 for a diamond. Then the second row is 4 for a diamond. So he's going to be with us in a minute, so let's wait for him and then show him what we've got.
I have a proposition here with MightyHigh. I fell into a berry bush. That's fine. I have a proposition over here with MightyHigh at his new iron shop.
Hello there.
Hi.
Yes, we do. Do we have
Yes, we
something
do.
special for you? Over here, we have a chest with your name on it. So why not have a look and see what is in there?
To the attention of DatNerd. That is a lot. That is some very nice. Okay. That is a lot of iron there.
Yeah.
First row is 3 diamonds. Second row is 4 diamonds. Okay. So how about
all be yours?
it could all be mine. So how much is that?
And
So
we've
that's
also got
3.
like chests upon chests of iron here if you need any more.
Okay. But for that, I'm gonna. So what is that? 3 times 5, 15. 4 times 4, 16. 31. Okay. So on me right now, I have 30.
Okay.
So how about I give you 30 and some bread. I can also give you a stack of carrots if you'd like.
Yeah, okay then.
Alright, okay, so there's 30.
Alright then.
I'm just gonna snag this one.
Cool.
I'm gonna also, here is some bread. I'm gonna give you 32 bread,
Okay,
half a stack
cool.
of bread, and then also a stack of carrots.
Food.
Alright, lovely. Okay, God,
Fair
that's so
enough.
much. That's nine stacks of iron blocks. That's perfect.
Indeed.
It's almost as if like I've never gone mining in my life.
Yeah, basically, until you run out of
Alright.
them. So yeah, that is quite a lot of iron, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna run out of it soon.
And quite
Knowing
cheap as
myself.
well.
Yeah, it was pretty cheap. Yeah, it was a steal. All right,
I got-
thank you. Have it.
Awesome,
Where's my
no
horse?
problem. Have a good one. Take it easy.
All right, take care. Oh, there's my horse. It's on the mountain.
So, that went pretty well, I guess. So, you also might notice that I'm lacking diamond gear, and you probably guess why as well. This time it was in the end, because I thought it was a good idea to go end busting, but the server had other ideas, so Yeah, and I've also tried to see if I can find my gear, but no luck. So I'm just going to deem it lost, and if anyone does find it, then that's cool, but if not, then it's not really a big deal in all fairness, because I have some pretty big plans that is going to make us a lot of diamonds. So, with that said, thank you very much for watching. My name is MightyHigh. If you like this video, then please click the like button, and if you really liked it, then click the subscribe button and ding that bell for further uploads. I've been MightyHigh, and thank you very much for watching. Good